All right. Um. Uh. Oh, you weren't here when I killed
Where's
him.
the nearest library? That way.
You're a true talent.
Better be.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
You donated explosives to the refugees. Why?
I'm just an artisan. They made me do it.
Who do you made my day?
Baynights said to put explosives in the toys, or else.
Okay, that's two questions. Why did they want you to put explosives in the toys?
To prove steel watchers are needed.
Okay. Where are you getting the explosives from?
Fireworks shop. Lower city. Password is I'm here to visit Uncle Faloger.
What is your connection to the guild?
None. Just hired. They're local thugs.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Good. Good. Nice.
Still alive, so that's progress.
It is progress.
How
Right,
much
okay,
farther
we
can
need
I
to
go?
find the temple too.
This unit is damaged, citizen.
Nope, nope, not going out that way. So I saw. Why is there a cave over there? Alright, so we need to get into the city. Can anybody sneak us in?
Lovely painting! Looking for a loving heart!
Can we be smuggled into the city? Where's the door to this place?
It was! A good armor is hard to find. You madman!
Sent your words.
Dinner with your folks.
Seems simple
How
enough.
else was I supposed to see the optics?
Armor to meet my mother and father.
Harm's Garm.
Hey! Over here! Me!
Very well.
Are you okay?
Put him up! Put him
What?
up!
What do you want?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me!
What?
My name's Narber.
No!
Soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever
No!
seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
I think I know this. I maybe pick a different career?
Whew. I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Oh my god. I feel like that's a reference. So, what do you actually do?
Roar! Roar! Roar!
Oh my god.
Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
Let me guess. You're trying to be a barbarian.
That's right! You got it! Yay! So So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear?
Not even slightly.
Appreciate the honesty. Oh well. Back to the narbing board.
Oh my god.
Happy birthday to you.
You can't be a board!
Birthday to you.
Ah!
Happy birthday, dear.
No. What is it this time? A bard?
Yep, that's right. Help me out here. Happy birthday, dear.
It's not my birthday.
It isn't? Shoot. What did you think anyway? Could I be a good bard?
No. All bards I've met played an instrument.
Oh. I don't have one of
I
those.
swear to
Balls.
It's this child.
Back to the narbing board then.
I need to go through all of these.
Bless us with your gentle, no, holy, spirit.
Cleric.
No, soul, no, spirit. Your powers, your divine powers. Bother.
What are you doing?
I'm praying. Is that not how it goes?
What god are you praying to?
There's more than one? Shit.
You're not a druid! What are you sniffing?
Oh, you didn't get it? I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs.
I like you more as a human.
You
I shouldn't
like
have
me?
said that. I shouldn't have
Oh,
said
happy
that!
day! Behold, mundane meddler. You step in the domain of a master speller.
Gale, if you
For
want
I
to
am
kill
the
him,
most
you have my
mighty
permission.
Wizard!
I know this one, you're a wizard.
Duh. Wizard? W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard.
That's spelling. Wizards cast spells, idiot.
Oh! Whoopsie.
Can I kill this man? Are you almost done? Have we gone through all the classes yet?
Know any fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to make a pact.
Are you sure you're ready to be a warlock to sell your soul for eternity?
My soul? I have to give up my soul to become a warlock?
You're not a monk!
Um.
I take it you're trying to be a monk.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see? Isn't peace and quiet just the best? I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was!
Go back to being silent then.
Naba seals his lips, but you feel the pressure of words behind them. The poor thing is straining, fit to burst.
I can't do it. I have too much to say. You were right. I can't be a monk. I just want to talk. Talking's great. See, you can say words, make friends, tell everyone everything you're thinking and feeling.
As he empties himself of his latest slew of thoughts, you take the opportunity to slip away.
Boo! Bet you didn't even see me coming. I'm a shadow, a master of sneakery, a rogue!
Oh my god. No, I see you right there.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I was getting too good at it, and nobody would ever see me again.
Do you actually sell anything in this
Oh,
place?
I,
Are we done? Have you gone through the entire...
if not a rogue,
Oh my god.
then a ranger.
I forgot
I'm
about the
great
ranger.
at chasing things down.
I hope you're looking forward to those long, lonely months on the trail.
God damn it! Why are so many adventure jobs so lonely? I thought you were supposed to have parties!
Are you done? Are we done?
Perhaps the answer was deep
No!
inside me
You
all
cannot
along.
be a sorcerer!
An ancient spark of arcana.
I am a
Yes,
sorcerer!
I was born to be a sorcerer! I can feel it!
Does your magic also come from the heart of a beating storm?
Let me focus. I can feel the power deep within me. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. Oh. Just ingestion.
I hate you so much. Okay, are we done? Have we gone through a slew of conversations?
My liege, I
Why are
swear
you on Paladin?
undying oath of absolute devotion. I am but your humble.
Fuck off! Please, fuck off! I don't think so.
Really? But I'm ready to do anything.
My only command is you never speak to me again.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm just too excited to talk to you.
Are you done yet?
Oh no. Something inside me feels very wrong. Did I just break something? Oh, I hope it wasn't anything important.
Oathbreaker. Are we done now?
These roles sure are restrictive, aren't they? Maybe the adventuring life's just not for me.
It is not.
I really like talking to you. There's not a lot of people that want to talk to me, so I brought you this present.
What?
Here.
What did you give me?
Now, what are we gonna talk about if not the adventuring life? Wait.
No.
If I mix the classes? Narmer, you genius!
Ha! I like it.
That'll fill my pack.
How about we settle on the Gondians and...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It's hard to find. You could wear it to dinner with your folks.
Can I just buy like a fancy dress from you?
I'd love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight. They crush everyone.
So where am I supposed to find this? Amulet, spirits, open hand temple in Worms Crossing. We are not in Worms Crossing? We're the south span of Worms Crossing.
We can't return it.
How do I get to the other spans in Worm Crossing? Fuck. How do I get over there?
Good. Let them see you taking charge
And breathe. That watcher sent him flying.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
Good armor is hard to find. Maybe we could wear it to dinner.
Alright, how do we get in there? Shit. I guess we have to go talk to them? Hello! My name is,
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Really? I've been invited to this orientation, see?
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
Yay! I have a solid rock alibi! Hey, don't, please. Historian, do you like me? Do you like me yet? Are we friends? I want to be friends with you.
Don't burn yourself.
We're besties. We're also besties. Alright.
May it please, Mistra.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright. Where is the waypoint? It's
Halt!
Oh.
We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Shit.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Oh no.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm.
That's me.
I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Yeah. Pleasure. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Is expecting you.
We shouldn't have any more
Please
trouble
make
from the
your
guards.
way to the audience chamber.
Okay. Go to camp. I need the A-team. The A-team is me, Will, Shadow Art, and Carlac. Carlac. Her name is Carlac. Hello, kitty. I love the kitty.
I brought my own pet.
But please.
I just want to love you, cat.
Let's have a look. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Okay.
Always makes my day better.
Astarion.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Say, camp.
Darling, I'm
Please.
hurt.
Thank you.
It sounds...
Gale,
How can I help?
stay, camp, please.
I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here in...
Shadow Art.
Almost pleasant traveling
Come
with company.
now.
All right.
We have an inauguration to tend. Come.
Our very... Now, how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes?
It seems Grand Duke Stelmate has been murdered. Did you know of her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different.
Different?
Even with the aid of a cane. Each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I sense there is something more to this story.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Any idea who could have been behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Join me.
That's the spirit.
We have an inauguration to attend. I'm going to save because we need to save. You save. Okay, let's go.
Like it.
I'm not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own.
Better. I almost believed you.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Where is the audience chamber?
Calm down, dear.
Karlak, we're going to fucking kill him. He will be fucking dead. That's the prison. I'm in the wrong place.
The people used to respect the fist. Now they call for the steel watch.
I spoke to a witness
Calm
who
down,
says he
dear.
entered the house
It
before
won't happen,
the fire
I swear.
Right there, bloody legs!
My friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken.
How do we go upstairs?
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I almost
Yeah, the steel watch is gonna fuck
Lord
us up.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Come on.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Mizadora?
Please make your way to the
Mizora?
audience
What
chamber.
are you doing
If
here?
it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
I hate all of this.
Expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Is there anybody else that I recognize around here? All the attendants are down here. I was attendant once. It ended in a fireball.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Raven.
Oh my god. Maybe I could try to assert
for
control over the
joining me
tadpole.
on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically
taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
We might need Gortash alive to save the city. Careful, Karlak. The Steel Watch will destroy us if we take one swipe and attack Jarlash here.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
Yeah, he is yours.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects.
You better...
Please, Karlak. Come and say a proper hello.
She's gonna kill you.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
I am very little.
As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break.
Mm-hmm.
With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood.
Why are we talking about this in front of
I can't let
people?
that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want to be a tyrant. What do you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
What level are you?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
He is very hard to read. God damn it. Can I? Do I? I'm gonna try again. Nice. Crit!
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Because you know what I'm capable of. think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised.
What?
One
No!
is an imposter. A faceless.
What?
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Doran if she can change form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets.
I see.
You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked.
You, Orin, can't direct the brand. What was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the
And why are we
Absolute.
talking about this in the audience? Oh.
Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
Where in the nine hells did you find a powerful artifact like this again?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine, let's get that over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
I can't take out his steel watch.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
We need to play the long
Swearest
hand.
thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Even he looks
Gathered
evil.
guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
I know you're mad.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
I can't wait to flatten him.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chance he is?
Evidently, when people are scared, they do whatever that makes them feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
The Fist must unite under one authority. Gortash is uniquely qualified. Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
Oh no.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals.
No.
You and your allies will
No,
usher in a new
he's so
dawn.
brainwashed. I'm here to help you. Thoric sent me.
Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of a furnace.
What?
She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Floric must be locked up somewhere, assuming she's still alive.
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Floric. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready? What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
Yep.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
The true Ravengard is still clinging on somewhere in that mine. It might not be too late for him.
Have we finished then?
incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
I guess Mizora wants us to talk with her.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I hate it.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Where have they taken him?
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
What?
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
What?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Balls!
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Up to no good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Alright, back to camp. Okay, we have an imposter in our camp, and then there's Mizora. God damn it. Why? Why? I just want to save the realm. That's all I want to do. I want to be here with the cat. Alright, Mizora, where are you? Oh, I'm sure she would love to see Mizora here.
Always good to talk, my friend.
I probably have to take a nap. I assume I am taking a nap. Okay, I'm going to take a nap now.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden.
Mizora schemes with Will's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever business Will has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
Nope. Nope. Nope, it cannot be good.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
She has a lot of stuffed trophies.
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Okay, Mizora, what do you want? And one of you is, why? Must your entrance always be dramatic?
Sorore surge, testis esto.
Why? I don't like this at all.
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
This is bad.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Interesting. I don't recall sending invitations to the Sisters of Justice.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
What are you proposing?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel.
The
eternal.
We know how
Option
this is.
2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
What will happen to his powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
So, I think there's a way to save him without her help.
You damned wretch! Father, Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Will, we are going to find your father. We don't need to... Why are you here? Go away.
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
Never thought... I mean...
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand, but freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Next step?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain. Go on then.
Hello.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
You forced Will to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
I ate you. So, I don't get it. If Will isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
Just because he's not my pet doesn't mean he's not useful. The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's children without getting scorched.
You left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead 3 in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Save her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first Hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
I'm okay. So, you never told me how the absolutes captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all.
If you're gonna be staying, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Okay. Sounds good. So, we have a person in camp.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision.
Of course you would.
Sacrifices must be made after all.
I feel bad.
Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
I feel bad. Karlach is not going to be happy with me. Look, we can still find his dad.
What's on your mind?
Don't be mad at me.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
I hope we can find another way to free him from his... you sound like you speak from experience.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to. Ask it.
You fought in the Temple of Baal before. Would you be able to find it again?
You speak of a battle more than a century past. Baal's minions led us through a maze in the Undercity, older than Baldur's Gate itself. We paid little mind to the path ahead, let alone how we might return, or that we would return at all. Still, the Undercity shifts. We might search down there. Or better yet, find a ballast to lead us.
I think I know one. I know, I'm a bad person.
The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she?
Yep.
Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
I know. I'll try. I'll try my best. It will be my best. Hi, Shadowheart. I like your hair. It's pretty.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
We're gonna find his dad. I'll find his dad.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden.
Go stand next to the devil. I'm sure she'd love that.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
I am going to bed now. Sleep. You're not the...
I brought my own pairing.
You're not. Cat is
I
not.
brought my own.
Please, don't look at me.
I just want to pick you up and carry you.